Welcome back everybody to some more LOTRO. In this episode I came all the way over here to Thorin's Hall to turn in the third gear to that guy right there. But before I do, let me point out this guy. You can actually get a last name for your character in this game. So let me do that. And I'm going to go with something classic for hobbits. I'm going to go with Proud Feet. I know it's Proud Foot, but that's what we're going to go with. And now you can see I am Kippin Proudfeet, Protector of the Shire. Excellent stuff. Let's turn in this gear.
I am at your service.
This gear fit too easily. I wonder if I made a mistake. Oh well, no matter. There are 2 more gears to find.
I would be grateful for your assistance.
The 4th missing gear is going to be a bit of a problem. You see, it was kept here in Thorin's Hall, and then confounded Dour Hands took it when they left. And they were forever trying to get into that vault while they were here. From what I understand, the 4th gear is in a chest in Khellem, the last town of the Dour Hands still control. Khellem is on the river east of Gondomon. I'm not sure exactly where you'll find the gear, but I would not be surprised if it was well guarded, as the Dour Hands know very well that it is essential to getting in the vault. Okay, interesting. So, looks like we have to go attack some of these Dour Hands for multiple of my quests here. Something I did off screen, I put a couple of rarer items I found in the auction house. Wouldn't really say rare, but what was it called? Yeah, the bronze bound loot box. Those sell for quite a bit of money, so I put those in the auction house, and then also cleaned out my inventory from all the junk I had in there. So let's see where we are with this. I can't do that prologue. If you remember, if I do this one, I won't be able to do the elf prologue quests. So now it looks like we are headed to Khellem. So let me take a pony over there. All these are unrelated to Eredluin. So let me take a pony back to where we were. And I think I'll edit this so I can see you guys over there, because it's where I left you off in the last episode, and it's quite a ride down there, so I'll see you there. Alright, we're back here in Gondomon, so let's head towards the east, towards the Khellem docks, because that's where all my quests are right now. But we're going to make a quick pit stop first in Thrasi's Lodge. I think that's how you say it, right? Right here. Thrasi's Lodge, exactly. Gonna make a quick pit stop over there. I think there will be a few quests for me. Alright, where is the lodge? Should be just over this hill, I think. Behind that boulder? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so we do have some quests here. Let me talk to the stable master. Looks like he's already activated though. Alright, let's talk to some of these guys, pick up some quests.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
What happened to me? I was out hunting bear, and I came across this mother lynx and her cubs. The poor thing was tore up mightily by some Hendervale, and I was just able to grab her before they went after me. I twisted my ankle something terrible, but it'll heal, as will this old she-cat. She left a litter behind, but we're both too battered to save the cubs ourselves. I'd feel awful if something happened to them, and I'm no use to anyone until my ankle mends. Perhaps you can venture up to the den by the Standing Stone to the north and bring back any of the surviving cubs. I'd appreciate it, and I'm sure Mother would as well. Alright, let's take a look at this guy.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will you help me?
An elf named Pengler gave me this beautiful bow, but I've gone and lost it. Or, more to the point, it was stolen from me. The Rangers make a point to stay out of the feud between the Longbeards and the Dour Hands, so I was not expecting to be waylaid by brigands out of Khellem. They overpowered me as I was looking for a good place to practice outside the town and stole Pelagur's bow. The dwarves and Starkath their leader, skulk near the walls of Khellem. I knew I wasn't worthy to deserve such a rich gift. I'm a failure, an embarrassment to Legolas and to the Rangers. So hapless am I that I dare not fight Starkath. Can you go forth and take the bow back from him? That guy's supposed to be a ranger? He's a total wuss. Alright, so let's go to the den. Rescue some cubs. Do our good deed for the fellow animals of Middle-earth. So this place here is actually really good for the Hendraveil deed. There are a good concentration in them, probably one of the most concentrated places. But I've never come here and there not be somebody doing the deed. So usually you're fighting and competing for the Hendraveil. But we're not here to do the deed, we're here to do the quest. So let's do that. Let's take a look at the den. You peer inside the abandoned bear den and hear a plaintive mewing of a hungry, frightened lynx cub. The poor thing is scared to leave the safety of the den, fearing attack by the Hendraveil. Alright, so now I gotta kill 6 of these. And it'll probably be hard with that guy killing all the ones around here. As you can see on the mini-map, I can't see any red dots, so it looks like he's probably working on the deed. Meaning he's cleaned up a lot of these birds already. Which kind of sucks for me. We'll just kill some other stuff in the meantime. Another decent spot to kill these for the deed is actually at the Khellem docks, which we will go to eventually. I don't know, man. I don't want to spend the entire episode running around trying to kill these birds because somebody else is farming them. Alright, looks like something just spawned right there. Alright, only 2 more. I'll accept this fellowship. I only need 1 more anyways. Kill this bear. Might as well kill stuff while I'm waiting. Alright, here's my last one. Nice. So it looks like he killed it for me. Alright, and I'll go ahead and leave the fellowship. With soothing words, you manage to coax the frightened cub from the safety of its den. Ah, little lynx cub. Alright, let's take him back. I'll get on my horse, actually. I'll go a little bit faster. Alright.
Well met, friend.
There's a precious cub. Let me take him from you and... Ow! Quit your scratching. He's a feisty one, isn't he? Or is it a she? Poor little thing. Too bad its litter mates didn't fare so well. But that's the way of things. Nipping my beard now. Perhaps the wee thing is hungry.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
The cub is hungry, but he is too young to hunt his own food. His mother is still all scratched up and in no position to hunt either. Let's see, the only meat I have here is at the lodge is either dried or smoked. I think they both could use some fresh raw meat. Could I ask you for another favor? I wonder if you can find a rabbit carcass for them to eat. If you have trouble hunting a live rabbit, I have a string of rabbit traps scattered in the woods not far to the east and west of the lodge. I'd appreciate it if you would check the traps and bring back a plump rabbit. I hate to see mother and cub go without food. Alright, so let's find some rabbits. Wow, that's like the first time that's ever happened to me. Usually you have to check like 10 of these before you find a rabbit. Guess I got lucky.
Greetings, traveler.
This'll do for now, but we can't keep hand-feeding the things or they'll lose their wild streak that makes them good hunters.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
Now the mother has a full belly of rabbit, but she still doesn't seem all that fat and sassy. I'm thinking that maybe an old dwarf home remedy might do. I've got plenty of mead, but I'm going to need some of the old secret ingredient. Now, it just so happens there's the sharp thistle plants in the area. I need you to go and collect some thorns so I can grind them and mix them into the mead. Anyways, there's thistle plants around the woods north of the cabin. Alright, so let's help this guy make some potions by collecting thistles. Or thistle thorns, more specifically. Right, I see some here, but we do have some dwarves guarding it. Right. Need 6 of these. Let's go find some more. Let me make sure I'm in the... Alright, so I'm a little north of where I should be. See one right there. Let me kill this guy while I'm at it. It'll make my deed grinding a little bit easier later on. Right. Man, I don't really see that many. Only 2 so far. Right, here's a 3rd one. See a few more ahead as well. Thought that warden would have killed this guy. Guess not. Alright. Get on my horse and look for a few more of these. There's 2 of them. That should be good. See, they're all over here apparently. That's where they all were. Alright, take these back. Help these little cubs get back on their feet.
Greetings, traveler.
Excellent. It won't take too long to brew this draft.
Come and stay a moment.
Alright, here you go. Try feeding some of this thistle mead to the mother lynx. No sneaking sips for yourself, mind you. Alright. The mother lynx sniffs tentatively at the fragrant mead, then quickly laps it all up. Rawr. Alright, that guy is back on his feet. Cool. Watch out there. Is he getting attacked? Good job, girl. That was actually all me, buddy. Your cat didn't do anything. That's a good girl. Meow.
At your service.
See? Thistle mead. Good for what ails you. And if you're a cat, that is. She seems to like me. Doesn't want to run off anyway. I could use a hunting partner, and her cub's taken a shine to me as well. Thanks for all your help, friend. In a few years, this cub will be old enough to join me on hunts with his mother. Hendervale beware. Alright, so that's the end of that quest chain, so I think we're finally ready to head on down to Khellem, where all the dour hands are setting up camp, I guess. Here you can see the docks. So we got plenty of things to do here. We got the 4th gear, we got a stolen bow, we gotta talk to this dwarf. Gotta collect some treasure boxes. A lot of stuff to do in there.
Well met, friend.
Askel told me not to go, but I would hear nothing of his warning. My brother Arndor was not much older than myself, and I felt I must avenge him. I failed. The Dour Hands are too rooted within that port for one dwarf, more miner than warrior, to dislodge. You, though, are a hale and hardy warrior, else you would not be here.
Greetings, traveler. Will you stay a moment?
I did attempt to fight my way through the port in search of the leader to no avail. His cowardice keeps him well hidden, and his lackeys gave my legs a good beating. Were it not for his Svarner, I likely would have fallen to them as well. I failed to avenge Arndor. I am not fit for another foray, but you have helped Askel, and I hope that you will help me. Below us, in the valley to the east, lay the port of Khellem, and therein the Dour Hands. Will you go there and strike down a goodly number of the forces so that I might be able to give my brother the vengeance that he deserves? I can do that as well, since I'm headed that way. Now, there is another dwarf here. Didn't I need to kill this guy? That guy. Starcath. Don't I have a quest to kill him? I don't see it, but I'm gonna kill him anyways. As soon as I kill this guy. And that guy. Alright. I don't know if I have the quest to kill this one yet. But whatever, even if we don't, that'll be okay. Yeah, I got the bow. That was for the bow. For Pengler's bow. Alright, so let me actually head in here. And then we'll take some of the treasure. We'll kill some Dour Hands. We'll find the missing 4th gear. We'll do all that good stuff. And there is indeed a deed to kill Dour Hands. So you're not wasting too much of your time by having to fight your way through here. And like I mentioned, this is also not too bad of a place to kill the Hendrovale for the deed. What I recommend doing when you're doing deeds in this region is do the Dour Hand deed here and kill any Hendrovale along the way. And then head on over to the hunting lodge and finish up the Hendrovale down there. Alright. Kill all these dudes. Pick up my treasure. Looks like there's somebody else questing in here. He looks like he's a rune keeper. I thought about making a rune keeper just because I've never played one. But they seem a lot of fun. They do a lot of damage and they can also heal. But at the same time, they really lag your computer if you don't have the best computer. Because their attacks are very CPU intensive, I guess. Because there's a lot of graphics associated with it. That's not the reason I didn't play the Runekeeper, though. I really did want to do the Warden. Now, let me keep collecting some treasures. I need 3 more. Kill this dude. Right, and I'm gonna grab that one right there, and then I'll make my way out of here. Alright. So as you can see, pretty quick to finish the deed for killing brigands here. In the docks. So I have all these quests to turn in. Let's go do that. Alright.
At your service and your families.
My brother may not know that this has been done, but I do, and this will give me the leave to rest at night. I am ever in your debt, Kippen. I will miss my brother, but I will know that his death is avenged, and that the Dour Hands are weakened, now to the point where we Longbeards may drive them finally from our lands. Alright, rest in peace, little dwarf. I don't know if he's dying or not. He doesn't look too good, though. Now let's return this bow. Level 13.
It's a sorry day.
You recovered the bow from Starkath? You have my thanks, Kippen. I have not much but my name, so my name is precious to me. I could not have lived with the shame of dishonoring Penglir's princely gift.
I don't know if you can help me.
I have been thinking, Kippen. After all the trouble that Starkath over the bow, I don't believe I am worthy of it, especially since I could not even hold on to it. Please go back to Penglir and explain why I can't accept his bow. He may still be at Doiland, to the south of Gondamon. I am a disappointment to my own folk, and to the honor of Penglir's gift. Alright, so now we can go see Penglir. But actually, I'm gonna head to Gondamon to turn in some other quests. For example, this, the Plundered Port quest. And then, once again, I have to go all the way back to Thorin's Hall to return this 4th gear. So I'll leave that for the end of the episode, that way I can just cut the episode off and I can start the next one over at Thorin's Hall. That way I'm not riding around forever during an episode. But I think we're doing well. I think we're almost done with most of the dwarf quests. And pretty soon we're gonna head down here to Doiland and start doing some of the elf quests. That should be pretty fun. I feel like this is going pretty quickly so far this season. I feel like I've only just started, but I've done a lot of quests already. Alright, so we need to talk to Askel. I don't know if he's going to send me on another quest. There's that dwarf in the last episode that's running up cliffs to get stronger. Still working at it. Alright, so let's go turn this in.
What do you need?
Very well done. I think my brother would be satisfied with this blood price. I will send this treasure to Thorin's Halls and perhaps we can use it to defeat the Dour Hands once and for all. And just as a reminder, this guy up here with the quest ring, he continues the prologue for the dwarf chain, and the reason I'm not talking to him is because if I talk to him I can't do some of the elf prologue quests, and this guy is just giving a crafting quest. That's why I'm not talking to him. So I think I'm gonna call it an episode because I have to go back to Thorin's Hall to turn in the 4th gear. So I hope you guys are enjoying the series. Be sure to leave a like on this video, it really helps out, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode. Thanks for watching. See you next time.